the memories of finding out that Mama was gonna have a baby was like so special. We were in our living room when they told all of us. We were jumping up and down, so excited. And we're praying for a while that she would get pregnant because we wanted just another little sibling to love, and so it was like an answer to prayer. And then surgeons, and so they have been in and out of the hospital for quite a few days when they were down here in Florida, and that was, you know, hard, just the uncertainty, because the doctors just didn't really know what was going on.
Hi everyone! So I just wanted to let you know that I have some exciting news to tell you all. Nehemiah and Newman are going to have a new aunt or uncle. So now we want Nuri to get pregnant at like maybe this spring or something, so that when we go on our vacation, all three of us can take pregnancy pictures together. Wouldn't that be fun, Kayla?
With all my heart and all my soul, I'll love you while the ages roll. Sing praises all throughout eternity. I'm watching, pray every day until you call your church away. Then I'll be with you, I'll be coming home.
Are you excited, Jeanette?
Yeah. I'm gonna have a new brother or sister.
What'd you say?
I was peeling my nails and
I'm gonna have a new brother-in-law.
Brother or sister-in-law.
Oh yeah. Congratulations, Mama.
Oh, thank you, Nathan. You're so sweet. Anyways, just pray that everything will be strong and healthy. I appreciate your prayers so much. So we wanted to tell you we love you. Bye for now, sweetheart. Wow, I can hardly believe it. It's like so exciting that you're pregnant with me.
But I'm very, very happy for you, Mom.
That is like so exciting. I can hardly even like contain myself. I feel so excited right now. That like I'm pregnant with a baby that's like a little bit tiny bit older than the one Mama's pregnant with. It just feels so like neat and nice. It's like so exciting. I see all your smiling faces and hearts, Mama. I wish so bad I was there to give you a big hug and everything. We miss you all so much, but Grandpa's here too, and Grandpa heard because we were watching the Marco Polo in the kitchen.
Grandpa. How exciting. Man, unbelievable.
Grandma, did you know Mama's pregnant with another baby?
I heard that.
Isn't that so exciting?
I just heard it. That's exciting.
I know, now Mom and me are pregnant together.
Ah. That's true.
So neat.
But I will definitely pray though, Mom, for a healthy pregnancy. Days later, we found out that she was having a miscarriage, or just going, and they finally determined that it was a miscarriage. But that was just so sad and heartbreaking, especially because Mama's prayed, or we've been praying for a long time. Mama's pregnant, like with us girls, at least for one pregnancy, and God, that would be so special. We know God has a perfect plan and purpose for all this, and we're looking forward to meeting in heaven, greeting us at the gates of heaven, forward to meeting all of those siblings, and just we're so thankful for still new life in heaven. Just thankful too for Mama being willing, to let the Lord control even with the hardships that can come with it, like having 6 miscarriages. She's not afraid to go through the pain and the sorrow. This miscarriage has probably been the most painful of all. I'm just thankful that she's not afraid of that, but that she's still willing to give that to the Lord and have as many children, even if God chooses to take them away, but give them life. And now that little Reagan can have life in heaven for all eternity for all of us, but especially Mom and Daddy. We know that God is going to use this in a great way, and we're just thankful to have another sibling in heaven that we can meet someday. But anyways, it has been so special having my family here in Florida. I'm going to miss it so much. We've made special memories, even though there's been sorrowful times mixed in with it. It's still been so special having them down here. Just blessed to have such an amazing, sweet family and godly parents who raised us in the ways of the Lord.
In Christ alone will I glory, though I could pride myself in battles won. For I've been blessed beyond measure, and by His strength alone I overcome. Oh, I could stop and count successes like diamonds in my hands, but those trophies could not equal to the grace by which I stand. In Christ alone I place my trust and find my glory in the power of the cross. In every victory, let it be said of me, my source of strength, my source of hope is Christ alone. In Christ alone do I glory, for only by His grace I am redeemed. For only His tender mercy could reach beyond my weakness to my need. And now I seek no greater honor than just to know Him more, and to count my gains but losses to the glory of my Lord. In Christ alone I place my trust and find my glory in the power of the cross. In every victory, let it be said of me, my source of strength, my source of hope is in Christ alone. I place my trust and find my glory in the power of the cross. In every victory, let it be said of me, my source of strength, my source of hope is Christ alone. My only source of strength and my only source of hope is Christ, only Christ alone.
Well, I truly am so thankful for the love and support of my grown daughters. They've been such a comfort to me during this journey of loss and sorrow, And I miss Kaylee. She's all the way up in Ohio, and we've been going through this entire miscarriage while we've been down here in Florida. And it's been a challenge for sure, without having our normal doctors and midwives and all of that nearby. But we're thankful for God carrying us through, and I'm just thankful for daughters who feel the pain with me and just the sorrow with me, and they've been such a comfort. And so I'm so thankful for my girls.
Oh, I'm so thankful for Mama and just the example that she is, and just in this miscarriage. It's probably been one of the most painful miscarriages of all of them, but that she always still has a smile on her face, and she chooses to rise each day and make the best of it and thank God even in the sorrowful times. And she's still willing to, you know, it's a sorrowful thing to have to lose a baby, that she chooses to trust God in that area. It is just such a wonderful example to me, and that she just loves all her children so deeply, and even the ones that have gone to heaven, that she loves them and loves all of us and pours so much into each of our lives, and that's going to make a huge difference for eternity someday, because of I'm just so grateful for my mom's faith and unwavering faith, that she just continues to do what's right, even when sometimes your flesh may not feel like it. She just continues to do what's right. It's been so special having them down here, and I'm so thankful that we were able to be with them in this hard time. I'm just so blessed.
I'm looking forward to meeting my 6 siblings in heaven. Children run up to I'm sure my mom, and just give her a big hug and thank her for still giving them life. Just a wonderful, you know, perfect life in heaven.
Well, I'm not worthy of all those sweet, kind words. I wasn't expecting. I give God all the glory for anything good. And I think the biggest thing that we always have to focus on is that the joy of the Lord is our strength. And we live in a world and a culture where the primary focus is temporal joy, temporal happiness. What right now can bring us joy? What pleasurable thing can I grab onto that will bring me joy and will bring me satisfaction? But it's empty. Many times it's empty, it's fleeting, it's vain, it's not lasting, it's not eternal. And so many times suffering, even Jesus himself was a man of sorrows. He was acquainted with our grief. And so many times when we are going through the sorrow times, we are actually drawing closer to God, because we are realizing that our joy, our happiness, if you will, needs to go deeper than just temporal circumstances. We have to lean into a deeper relationship and walk with God during those times of sorrow, and realizing that He truly is the only one that can fill void in our heart and soul. When you feel alone, you feel like maybe nobody sees or understands the pain you're going through, God does, Jesus does. And so it's a time in life where you go deeper in your relationship with God. So I just want to encourage anyone that is maybe going through a time of sorrow to not resist it, not turn against God or be bitter against Him, but rest in that relationship with Him, because that's going to bring you some of the greatest comfort that you could ever find. And so I hope that encourages you. But the Lord is truly worthy of all praise, and we were truly excited about this baby, weren't we, girls?
Yes, we were.
Definitely.
Nari and I have prayed for years.
I know.
That we would be pregnant together. Of course, she wasn't pregnant, but I was pregnant with Kaylee for a time. And Nari was hoping that maybe later in my pregnancy she would get pregnant, be pregnant with me at the tail end of my pregnancy. So we had a lot of hopes and dreams, but we know that God is in control, and we're just going to rest that in His loving care. And so I just hope this brings some comfort to all of you. God does give us all things richly to enjoy. So when you have those pleasurable moments where life just seems like everything's perfect, enjoy those moments. Have a spirit of thanksgiving. But contentment is so important in whatsoever state we are in. Therewith be content. And so it's so important to just rest in that contentment of the phase of life God has put you in. So I hope that brings you all encouragement. God bless you all. Thank you for following our journey, and we love you, and you have a blessed day.
I feel so bad for all Mama's been through. I want to read this letter to her. I love you, Mama. I am so sorry for all you've been through. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey everybody, just an update on my husband's and my journey. As all of you know, we have 13 beautiful children, and we are so blessed by God for all of our 13 children. If you're wondering what that flashing light is, we're at a gas station and there is a light that is broke. Anyway, recently, we have lost 5 babies due to miscarriage, and they're all in heaven. My very first pregnancy was a miscarriage, and then I had 9 healthy pregnancies. Then I lost 3 more right in a row. I hit 30, we went into full-time ministry, and I lost 3 in a row. Then I had Olivia. She felt like a miracle baby to me. And then after Olivia, I lost another one. And then I had Sadie, Sophia, and Janessa. And those were all in my 30s, those last 4 miscarriages. So since Janessa was born, I was 39 when Janessa was born, we have prayed that God would bless us with another one. And we recently found out that we were expecting baby number 14. And let me tell you, our family was so excited. You should have heard the squeals of joy coming from all of our children, including our married children. And Kaylee was so excited to be pregnant with me. We had dreams of like going to midwife appointments together. And the Lord decided to take that baby from us. I know a lot of you might think, oh, come on, Jill, you have 13 living children, and we are so blessed, for sure. But it's never easy to say goodbye. And so that's been our journey. I have to say, this miscarriage has been very difficult, and we were in Florida most of this whole entire miscarriage process. And I've gone to the hospital several times in excruciating pain. It's just been a very difficult journey, and the Lord has been so good, and He's carried us through it. Today, it was the day after Valentine's Day. My husband and I went to the hospital again to try to get some more tests and some answers, and we did finally confirm that it was a miscarriage, and my body is just finishing up the very hard process of miscarriage. While we've been here in Florida, though, I've still tried to make it to the meetings and show up when it was my time to show up. But it's definitely been a journey of sorrow, yet faith and trust in a sovereign God. So because today was the day after Valentine's Day, my husband decided after we left the hospital, and I cried in his arms, tears of sorrow. It was so sweet. He took me out to eat, and we went to a store afterwards, and he bought me this sweet teddy bear. It says besties, and I am thankful for a husband who's been willing to journey through this walk of faith and letting God control our womb. It's not been always easy, but He's been willing to walk this journey with me through the ups and through the downs, through the gains and through the losses. And I'm so thankful for a sweet husband. So this teddy bear is so special to me. And we're going to write the date on one of the feet. We're going to write 2022 or 23. 2023. And because we always get the bears normally with the dates on the feet every Valentine's Day. And then my husband had the idea on this other foot to put the baby's name. And we're going to name the baby Reagan. We loved President Reagan. Your idea was to write the baby.
Yeah.
Hasn't it been hard? So, anyways, that's our journey. And we look forward to meeting our 6 babies in heaven someday. The other reason we decided to name the baby Reagan is because it's a gender-neutral name, and we weren't sure if it was a boy or a girl. I wasn't far enough along. So it works for either. And also, the first 5 babies we lost, we named them all names that ended with either an A-N or an E-N. So Reagan fit in with that as well. So we loved little Reagan for so short a time. But we're just praying that we would trust God through everything, this beautiful journey of faith, through the good and through the bad. Know that He is sovereign and He's a good God no matter what. So.
My